Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to Steam Flow, the channel dedicated to everything Steam. I'm your host Sunwind, and would you know it, the Steam Winter Sale is still in full swing and there are a ton of amazing games under $5 that work perfectly on the Steam Deck. Today I've handpicked 10 incredible titles that I've personally played and I think you'll love. Now while there are a lot of deals specifically under $5 and there's a lot of games that run on the Steam Deck, I think you're gonna find these ones particularly good. I have tested all of them on my Steam Deck and have played all of them on my Steam Deck, and I think they are some amazing picks. Now whether you're looking for intense strategy, cozy management or thrilling stories, there's something here for everyone. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Number 1, XCOM 2, 95% off at $249. XCOM 2 is one of the greatest turn-based strategy games ever made. You're tasked with leading a squad of soldiers against an alien invasion where every move could mean life or death. On the Steam Deck, it runs at 60 FPS with battery life of around 3 hours. While it doesn't feature controller support, it's easy to set up and most of the time you'll be using the right trackpad for any of the controls. If you've played any of the XCOM games, you've probably had a mission go totally sideways. If you have, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Number 2, Undertale 75% off at $249. At first glance, Undertale might seem like a quirky little RPG, but it's truly one of the most heartwarming and innovative games out there. It runs locked at 30 FPS on the Steam Deck, and to be honest, that's all it needs. With full controller support and nearly 9 hours of battery life on the OLED model, this is a must-play experience. Fun fact, Undertale has an overwhelmingly positive review on Steam and for good reason. You should definitely check this game out. Number 3, Spiritfarer Farewell Edition, 85% off at €434. Spiritfarer is a cozy management game where you guide spirits to the afterlife while building relationships and exploring a beautiful world. It runs at 60 FPS on the OLED and features full controller support. The game's vibrant colors and art style look absolutely stunning on the deck. With over 5.5 hours of battery life, you're definitely gonna get a lot of playtime out of it. Number 4, Stellaris, 90% off at $399. If you love space strategy, Stellaris is the game for you. Build your galactic empire, explore the stars, and decide the fate of entire civilizations. On the Steam Deck, it runs at 60 FPS for more than 5 hours. It doesn't have controller support, but the trackpad makes it pretty easy to play. You're probably gonna be using the mouse most of the time. It might look a little daunting, but don't worry, it's a blast once you get the hang of it. Number 5, Southpark The Stick of Truth, 90% off at $299. This hilarious RPG captures the humor and charm of the Southpark series. With a turn-based combat system and tons of comedy moments, it's perfect for fans of the show. The game runs at 30 FPS locked, which is more than enough, and lasts for about 3.5 hours on the OLED. It also features full controller support. Number 6, Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, 75% off at $499. This visually stunning performer runs like a dream on the Steam Deck, offering 60 or even 90 FPS on the OLED model. With close to 6 hours of battery life and full controller support, it's a must-play. The combination of challenging gameplay and emotional story makes Ori unforgettable. It also looks stunning on the OLED display. Have you played any platformers that have deep storytelling, or are you more into action-based platformers? Let me know in the comments down below, I'd love to hear it. Number 7, Alan Wake the Original, 70% off at $374. Now this is the original Alan Wake game, it's not the remastered version. I think the original still holds up beautifully, especially on the OLED Steam Deck. You can step into the eerie, gripping world of Alan Wake and it will still look beautiful. It runs at 60 FPS, but it dips slightly to 55 in some spots and will last for 3.5 hours. It features full controller support and obviously an amazing story that is a must play. Number 8, Beyond Two Souls, 75% off at $499. Originally a PlayStation exclusive, Beyond Two Souls is a unique psychological thriller where your choices shape the story. It runs at 60 FPS for 3 hours on the Steam Deck, features full controller support, and actually controller is recommended to play this game. If you enjoy narrative-driven games, this is a no-brainer. Number 9, Euro Truck Simulator 2, 75% off at $499. This trucking simulator has become a cult classic. While it's best experience with a wheel, the Steam Deck delivers a surprisingly great experience. It runs at 60 FPS on medium to high settings for nearly 6 hours and features full controller support. Whether you're delivering cargo or just cruising through Europe, this game is oddly relaxing. By the way, did you know that 98% of you watching are not subscribed? If more of you hit that subscribe button and support me, I might actually finally afford a second-hand truck in Euro Simulator 2. Just saying. Number 10, Brotato, 40% off at $299. Brotato is a top-down arena shooter roguelite where you play as a potato wielding up to 6 weapons to fight hordes of aliens. It's the father of games like Vampire Survivors and Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. The gameplay is addictive, it runs a stable 60 FPS, and has full controller support. Let me know in the comments if you have tried Brotato or if you have tried any of the other arena shooters or survivor games. I'm personally loving them and I think they run absolutely amazing and are perfect for the Steam Deck. That about wraps up my list of 10 amazing Steam Deck games for under €5 or $5. What do you think of these picks? Have you played any of them, or are there any other deals that you found that I need to check out? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more Steam content. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.